before bed. Um, I did a few cleanup things here that I wanted to make sure that I shared with you. I was getting it was actually a React error, not a TypeScript error. I tried to do rune.actions.swap here, and it didn't like that because this is a function, not a DOM element. So I was getting an error. This is not a React node. So so if we want to run a timer, run an action when the timer's up, what we want to do, the cleanest way is going to be you running another use effect hook. So we're separating out the concerns. This is also going to depend on timer, so this is going to run every time timer changes. And it's basically, oops, we don't want that. We want rune.actions.swap. And that's pretty clean. So I guess I tried to put this in here, and you did too. If timer equals 0, then run some action. But I would rather keep each component, each function cleans. Yeah, each function clean. So let's see if this swaps the boards when the timer runs down. So we shouldn't even see this. Let's make sure there's nothing funky in app. Shouldn't need this. That didn't work anyway, putting it in a button callback, because we don't want to have them push a button. We want the game to automatically advance. So let's see what happens. All right, so I think it advanced. It's hard to see what's going on here. Let's start it over again. All right, 2 boards, 2 timers. There's something funny with the way it's rendered here where we're seeing part of both boards, and I'm not sure why that's happening with timer. Not quite working. So I think it swaps boards, but because we don't have an opponent showing right now, nothing happens. If we add an opponent, and we want the game timer to run, the onboarding timer to run the same for both people. That's placing bombs, not uncovering. When it ends, we see the opponent's board. Oh, so it did swap boards, but it did it twice, one for each player. I don't know if you picked up on that. So there's something funny about the way we're rendering this, where it's looping through, and it's not filtering out for just the player that's showing. But I'm not sure why it now is only happening for the timer. So it swapped boards twice. Let's do this one more time. We'll add a board after like 10 seconds. So when this timer ends, it's going to swap both boards. Now we can start uncovering. And when this timer ends, it's going to swap again. All right, so we're getting communication back and forth. It's funky. It's not what we want, but it's something that's kind of functional.